Grand Slam channel. I'll try to make this video quick. We got a lot going on. We got a full slate of MLB, college football, and one WNBA game that's about to start in an hour. So I'll try to make this video quick. I did post my day 3 of the Latter Day Challenge on my Twitter, Instagram, and of course my Discord, along with other additional slips. But for WNBA, let's get started. I went straight to WNBA first half, found two props that I like. One of them is my play of the day as far as WNBA, and that is DeJounte Carrington at 12. I was able to get it at 11.5. As you can see, lines are moving. So I'll be taking the over. Obviously, I took the 11.5. The bump is still fine, but keep in mind I was able to take it at 11.5. Another one for first half that I like is Stephanie Dolson. She was also been bumped. She was at 10.5 up to 11. She's been a wagon as far as first half. You can see her past 5, she's gone over 4 of 5. Past 10, she's gone over 8 of 10. She is a quick starter. She is the center for Washington. Might be a blowout, so it's a big reason I'll be targeting the first halves. Same thing with Carrington. Let's head on over to WNBA first half. Actually, full game props, should I mention, is Ariel Atkins. I am taking her on her rebounds over. I have her projected to get 5. She's been averaging 5 since they got off the Olympic break. You can take Carrington full game, but like I mentioned, it might be a blowout. So minutes and production might go over to Bonner and Alyssa Thomas. So it's a big reason why I took her first half, but I also took this on a separate slip. She was at 23.5 up to 24. So you can target her full game as well. Same thing with Stephanie Dolson. Another one that I like is DeWanna Bonner's points. This has also been bumped. This was at 16.5. This was actually the highest prop on DG Fantasy at a 54% hit rate to go over at 16.5. It probably gone down with the bump. But she should be the leading scorer for Connecticut. Like I mentioned, might be a blowout against Washington, but Bonner will be the leader as far as points. Let's head on over to college football. And I did take in part of that promo, which if you have $50 in lineup, you'll get a $50 lineup for NFL for week 1. Obviously, I included my top pick on my day 3 of the Latter Day Challenge, and that is a passing yards. And I'll be taking Ohio State's Will Howard at 239.5. You can take the Demon. Demon is a popular play, but as you can see the regular line. But I think Will Howard's going to have over 300 yards in this one. I think it might be a blowout. So I do have him projected to get at least 250. Let's head on over to a couple more that I have for passing yards. Don't forget about the promo, the free square that we got, Jalen Monroe. Quinn Ewers was one of my top plays today, but unfortunately with the news of Arch Manning possibly splitting game time between the QBs, this was at 287.5. It got bumped down to 17 yards, so there's something going on. Playing time might be an issue, so I'm going to completely fade it. And obviously became a discount on Chalkboard and Sleeper, which is kind of steering me away from this prop. But this was at 287.5 to be bumped down 17 yards just an hour before game time. Something is up, so I'm just going to completely fade that prop. Other ones I like for passing yards, Jalen Monroe, obviously. Most likely will be a blowout. Hopefully he gets the passing attempts, given there might be a blowout. Another one that I like for passing yards, Ethan Garbers might be a dart, just for the fact he's making his first start. But he has a matchup. The matchup is there. He could easily get over 230 against Hawaii, but Braden Shaker will probably be the best bet at 223.5. Hawaii is a high passing team, so that is a good one to take. Another one is Evan. Obviously, another dart to take. 151. I mean, he can get 200 in his first game as a starter. And Miller Moss at 292. I think this is going to be a high flying game. I did take these two. On a separate slip, Miller, Moss, and Garrett, LSU versus USC. Marquee game, given it's the opening day. But these two QBs should go at it. But these are the ones I like, mostly QBs, just for the fact I got to see more data. Obviously, it's the first game, got to see who's going to getting more touches as far as receivers and running backs. So the best bet for the first week is take QBs. Let's head on over to MLB. Over to pitcher strikeouts, a couple of them that I like. Obviously, Schoolball, ceiling of 10. You can take him. Most likely be targeting his Gabi, just for the fact he might be on an innings restriction. I don't think he should. Detroit's out of playoff contention. So I think Schoolball should pitch the normal start. Matthew Boyd and Luis Ortiz, best prop for these two was the combo prop, and I definitely took this on my slip. And they're at 9, so you're getting some value right now. If you add them both together at 8.5, they need 10 to beat you. Obviously, Boyd is making his second start. Ortiz is not much of a strikeout guy, and he has a tough matchup going against Cleveland, which top 2 teams that do not strike out. So that's an excellent combo, probably the best combo on the board for MLB. Joey Estes definitely taking a shot, 3.5. Usually he averages about 4 or 5 strikeouts a game. Jose Barrios, I did take his Gabi. Twins do strike out a lot. You can target his regular line at 5. It's not bad, but it might push, which is a big reason why I took his Gabi. Zebby Matthews, best pitcher strikeout prop. I have him projected to get 5. Daily Grind Fantasy has him at a 53% hit rate to go over. Wheeler and Free just faced each other about a couple weeks ago. Probably going to fade them both. Dean Kramer, the matchup is there to go over, going against the Rockies. Probably the Dodgers and Diamondbacks, probably going to stay away from them. Might be a high-scoring game as well. Let's head on over to hits allowed. Probably the best one on the board is either Mason Black, making his first start this season, going against Miami. Miami can be pesty at times. Pitching outs, Matthew Boyd is the only one that intrigues me, but I like the combo prop. But if you want to take Boyd on a separate slip under, I have him projected to get 5 innings. Same thing with Bradford. I see him projected at least 5 2/3, which brings us to 17. And that sums up pretty much all my picks. I'm doing a lot of mix and matching between WNBA, college football, and MLB. So mix and match, pick your favorite. If you're interested on additional slips, my personal slips, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. I will have my KBO picks later as well, which we hit yesterday, 2 of 3 for a small profit. We'll take it. Hopefully we can bounce back. Yesterday, Flex Friday slip went 4 of 6. I was protected. It was a free roll, but I should have done more of mix and matching. The MLB picks did not hit. MLB is going to be tough for the month of December. They're winding down, so a lot of these pitchers, their innings are being restricted. Some of them are being saved up for playoffs. So the best bet is college football as far as QBs in the first 2 weeks, and then we can target the receivers and running backs. WNBA also winding down to the season. College football is in full swing now. NFL is right around the corner next week. So if you're interested, Discord's there. Link is in the description. Other than that, enjoy your holiday weekend. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.